Hey folks, welcome back to our show, a meditation and exploration into tradecrafts and the people, philosophies, and perceptions behind them. Today's episode is about being in an independent but promising band with all the talent in the world, a band who takes their guts to the stage across North America night after night. This is the story of crashing party rock with great hooks and stage dives, and what it really looks like to lay it on the line in the modern music scene. Put your hands together for our guest, Max Bornstein.
So the band is in Washington, D.C. at Songbird Vinyl Lounge. We're running through our sound check. We're checking the microphones. We're making sure everything's going good, going well. And we're just about to finish and let our opener, Superbody, get up and do his sound check. And let's try one more thing with the mic. Let's just make sure. Emmett, the guitar player, sets his guitar down against his amp. Jacob, the bass player, sets his bass down against his amp. Jacob takes a step to his left, and Emmett's guitar crashes down. The headstock breaks. It seems like it's going to be pretty irreparable tonight, or possibly ever. Emmett leaves the room for a moment. He comes back, takes a look at the guitar, and it's clear that something is going to be bad tonight. He picks up his tote bag. He leaves. Fox, the other guitar player, Jacob, and I are all calling him. We're trying to find him. He's not picking up his phone. We're looking outside. We can't find him. We're not really certain where to go from here with this. My name is Max Bornstein. I'm the drummer in Goodbye Honolulu, and this is Intangible Adventures.
Wow. Max, thank you for joining us here today.
My pleasure. Sorry that the rest of the band couldn't be here.
That's crazy. So this is a live recording. So you have a show tonight. Actually, you have a show in what?
An hour?
In an hour?
Yeah, I think we go on at 9:45. So
what just happened? What that story that prefaced our introduction here?
That just happened.
That just happened like 13 minutes ago.
One of your guitars broke.
Yeah. Oh, it's broken. It's a rental too. So
why did you guys rent guitars?
This is even the worst thing. Emmett, he had his home broken into two times, and first time they took his family's car. Second time they
broke into his home, like his house.
His house. He lives with his parents and siblings. And they broke into his house while the family was away, took the car. The car was recovered later. They broke in again because they knew the family was still away, and they took his Fender Stratocaster. So they took his main guitar.
Home Alone?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
You mean this happened before this?
Yeah, this was this was like maybe like a month and a half ago.
What?
Yeah, so that's why
your band member has been robbed twice in the last month.
Yeah. And so we've been renting.
You're in DC touring.
Yeah.
And so his guitar had already been stolen, and that's why he was renting a guitar.
Exactly.
So the music gods just doesn't want him to play the guitar.
Apparently not. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But nothing's going to stop him tonight. You guys are going to figure it out.
Yeah. Fox has another guitar, so he'll use that. But right now we're just in the position of like, that's a rented guitar. He'll probably have to pay, face value on that fucking instrument. So.
All right. Max Bornstein is in the house, all the way from Toronto, dude.
Yeah. You guys came far.
That's cold. It's cold up there.
It's been a trek, yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
How long have you guys been on tour?
Just since, I guess, October 24th, and today is October 30th, so...
Okay, so...
It's about 6 days, but almost a week.
Not that long.
Yeah.
How long are you guys going to be on tour?
We're just on tour until November 2nd, and then we'll go home.
But you guys were back here last March, right?
Yeah, in March we were here on our way to South by Southwest, playing the same place, yeah.
How did that go?
It was awesome. It was awesome because we were playing the basement of Songbird, which is
how
like...
many major cities are you hitting this tour?
This tour, that leads us to another story, I guess. Is we were supposed to do 10 cities on this tour.
Right.
Philadelphia got canceled because the venue shut down. So we found that out like 2 weeks ago, but our booking agent at home was scrambling to find another spot. And then yesterday we found out we were supposed to play Baltimore for Halloween, playing at some like art farm, Baltimore Free Farm, and it got canceled because the community was like, we don't want shows during the weekdays. So yeah,
So now there's this in between.
Yeah, so now we're in the ethos right now.
It's a good word.
Things getting thrown up in the air on you guys too.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Don't worry, we know how it is, dude.
Yeah. Too well.
We have to dodge, steal, cheat, murder
just to get And look at what it took to get you there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
damn.
But you guys are an awesome band, dude. So
Thank
I
you.
want to talk a little bit more about your band.
Cool, man.
Like, how did you guys meet? Just very briefly.
Yeah, just give me a quick summary.
Super briefly.
So basically, we all met in high school. I've known Emmett since like grade 2 or something, but
Okay.
we
How
met the
old are
rest. I'm 24. The rest of us are
How old are they?
all of us are 24. Jacob's 23, but he'll turn 24 at the end of the year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jacob J is the lead vocalist, right?
All three of those guys are kind of the lead vocalists. Like they're all lead vocalists. Like they all
Okay, cool.
They all sing and
So they kind of have a Twin Peaks aspect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they all share the lead, and each song is kind of its own jam, which you
Exactly.
can notice in y'all's music.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone's bringing in songs. Everyone's singing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
How'd the show in Brooklyn go last night?
It was awesome. It was a really good fucking show. Like we had a pretty good guest list going, so it was like not too much money to be made.
Showed up.
Let's stop everything
just
right
hold
here.
on real quick. Do you want to go about the other thing or the obvious?
The obvious.
Selena Gomez showed up to your show last
She
night.
did.
Is that correct?
It's true. We can confirm.
The Selena Gomez was at their show last night.
Yeah, no, not Selena Gomez from Arizona.
She was
Yeah.
also like,
She was thugged out.
and she said that y'all were her favorite indie band.
That's a big deal. Dude.
She did. I'm actually going to correct you. I don't even want to be a dick or
Yeah,
anything.
go ahead, man.
Uh-oh.
Please.
Not indie band. Who's your favorite band?
Whoa.
She said that?
She did.
She said you guys were her
Dude, that's a
favorite
difference,
band.
though. That's a difference.
Whoa.
That's it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's a
That
pretty.
had to feel good.
It's a high I mean, like she's at the top
Did
of
you
our.
know she was coming?
We heard she was like we have a weird distant connection to her. So
How's that?
So Fox, his girlfriend's sister is Petra Collins, who does a lot of photography, does a lot of video directing. So she did a video and might have done more for Selena, and so she introduced Selena to Fox's sister. I mean Fox's girlfriend, and they've just been like really, really close friends ever since. Like Fox goes, he spent the whole summer.
Yeah.
And so it was like, then she showed up.
Yeah,
You guys ripped it.
yeah,
as
it
we
was
knew you
fun.
would.
Yeah.
Was your
And then-
heart beating a little faster that night? Did you make eye contact?
Not
with her?
really. Like it's funny. Like I didn't make eye contact, but we saw her the next day. But like,
Oh, you
it's,
saw her? So you met her?
yeah, we've met before. Like
that's sweet.
she's had us over to her house and stuff. Like she's
Shut up.
yeah, she's a really, really kind,
Hey,
sweet person.
Real quick, big Selena Gomez fan.
Nice. Yeah.
She just released a single, right?
Yeah. Like
There's
Hell
a couple, yeah.
yeah. I guess she was doing promo in New York for the next single that
Huge
just
fan.
came out.
Well, dude,
nice.
that's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
that's fucking sweet.
Yeah, it's a real treat to know her. Yeah.
So how was life growing up in Toronto?
Oh, it was
Remember let's go to how you guys met. What was life like? How did you guys meet?
Well, Emma and I met in second grade. We were both James Bond for Halloween. So we were just actually talking like Halloween's tomorrow.
The dude whose guitar broke.
Yeah, the guy who broke his guitar. So we were both James Bond for Halloween, and we were arguing like
In second grade?
Yeah, in second
Oh,
grade,
shit.
we were like, whose costume is better? Like I was like, my tuxedo's better. But he was like, I got all the gadgets and shit. So like, it was like that. That's how we met. And
In second grade.
Me, dude, I love James Bond. I just
James
Bond.
No, the best thing about James Bond was GoldenEye on N64. That's for sure.
we liked
Yeah.
Nightfire on the original Xbox.
Nightfire was sweet, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're saying it's better than GoldenEye? Are we about to have a tiff?
I guess so, because I'm Team Nightfire all the way, man.
I don't know, dude.
Maybe that's because he's Canadian, dude.
You guys, Canadians.
I guess so,
I don't want you
yeah.
drawing any lines in the sand that you don't know you're drawing. Like,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
down
gonna
with
throttle it back.
Nightfire, okay?
Yeah, I'll throttle it back.
So
you meet Emmett.
Yeah, so we met in like second grade, and then when we got to high school, we all went to this arts high school called Rosedale Heights School of the Arts, and yeah, we were all kind of there for separate things. Like Jacob was for acting, and Fox was for vocals, and Emmett I think was also for vocals, and I was in like the band program. I was like the band geek and stuff, and Emmett and I had been playing in a band since like we were like 10 years old. And then basically at the end,
when you're 10 years old,
yeah, just fucking ripping it, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love that you're into like pop punk 05, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
You're still stuck in 05.
Yeah, how did you know that?
We did some research on you guys.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel the same way. My brother was in a band like around that time back in Richmond, where we're from. And
Cool.
So I grew up on that music, and so when you said that, it like triggered me. I was thinking like Brand New, which is one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Still, like, Strike
Hell yeah, dude.
Anywhere.
Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah, also.
Yeah,
You
there you go.
fuck with them, don't you?
Yeah, right.
Oh, hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
They slap. They always have.
So then you
You and Emmett have met now. You're playing together.
Yeah.
Then what? Where do you meet the other two?
So we went to this high school, Rosedale Heights School of the Arts, and our bass player in Emmett and I's band, he decided like he didn't want to do music anymore. He wanted to like become a chef. So he leaves the band and he starts focusing on that. And then we were like really good friends with Jacob, and it was like, this seems like a good fit. So we jammed together, and like we did a couple shows, and it was like, this is a really cool like vibe, and like Emmett and Jacob were writing songs together. Like it just felt really good. It was like really natural to have him come in. And then later, like at the end of high school, basically we were all playing in each other's bands. So Jacob, Emmett, and I had our band called Ghost Days.
Yeah.
I started playing drums for Fox for his solo thing. It was just us as a duo. And then Jacob had a solo project called Headspace, and I was playing bass. Fox was playing drums.
So you guys kind of like intertangled.
You guys were like,
Yeah.
let's just make this thing official.
So then
Yeah.
you finally just all hide it together. and-
Super organized.
So where did Goodbye Honolulu come from?
Fox came up with the band name, and he would just came up with the band name, and he was like, "This sounds like a dope band I want to be in." And so he had Jacob come into
Do you
his
have any
band.
ties to Honolulu, or like?
We
guys
don't.
Do you guys like beaches or anything like that? Do you guys like?
We hate beach. No.
We hate beaches.
I'm just curious as to where Goodbye Honolulu came
So here's the thing about names, and you can interrupt me anytime, but like they don't necessarily have to mean anything.
No,
Like,
I get that.
they can kind of just be a feeling.
But I get that
right?
because I say some, pretty off the wall
Exactly,
shit.
dude. You're
But
like, this sounds like it's us.
a lot of word vomit comes out from me for sure. But
Right.
Goodbye Honolulu. Is there any?
There's no kind of literal ties you can make to it. It was just like those two words together
Were you
sound
guys
cool.
like fucked up?
I'm sure Fox was quite stoned when this
Ooh,
idea
little stoned.
arrived.
Fox
Yeah.
is probably
Cool.
maxed out, dude.
Good for him. Proud of him.
R.I.P. Fox. Wish he could be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he could. Yeah, that would be awesome.
So, dude, you guys have been, made a couple albums since like getting together and stuff like that. You guys have worked like odd and end jobs, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Jacob works at a movie theater. Fox currently, right now.
And you're touring the U.S.
Yeah,
That's
he had
fucking sweet, dude.
he had to ask for some days off.
This is some like Kurt Warner type shit. Have you ever read the
Absolutely.
story about Kurt Warner?
I haven't read the
Okay,
story.
me
I just went for an absolutely.
But I literally that was the epitome of it. But continue.
Oh yeah.
Works at a.
Okay, that's my
So
name.
you guys
my
all
name's-
have day jobs.
pretty much, yeah. Like Emmett works in like as a production assistant in film,
Okay.
and Fox works construction, and I teach guitar lessons and drum lessons.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone is kind of doing their own
Has
thing.
their own little niche.
Yeah.
So how do you guys finance going on tour?
It's basically our jobs, but the Canadian government is really sick in this area because it's like you can apply for government funding.
Stop.
Like you can literally
Tour
be
your band.
yeah, like
That's.
this.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it's
Because
fucking
they
insane.
want to promote Canadian bands, dude. There's a lot of fucking
Well, they wanna
sweet
promote-
bands in Canada, dude.
Yeah.
The Beaches.
Hell yeah, man.
Skaters, dude. There's a lot of. I think Skaters is from there. Death from Above 1979.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
there's a lot of sweet bands.
So you were saying you guys finance this on your own?
Yeah, pretty much with jobs. And
Out of
like
your own pocket.
if we're doing a tour that has like a festival or a showcase, you can apply for a showcase grant and be like, we're playing, South by Southwest, and we'll be on the road beyond that for a tour, and the government will like give you $2,000.
Really?
It's fucking
That's
insane.
gotta help out a lot because touring is expensive, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Speaking of touring, give me a day. Give me a day in the life of touring. Seriously.
So this morning we woke up. We didn't have to rush around too much. We woke up around.
Where were you when you woke up this
We
morning?
woke up in Brooklyn this morning at a Holiday Inn. We woke up at like 10:30.
Shout out to Holiday Inn.
Shout out to Holiday
Shout out
Inn.
to Brooklyn.
They're our favorite hotel chain.
Where Brooklyn at?
Your favorite hotel chain?
Yeah, Holiday Inn's
Always
good.
hospitable.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're good band.
They're good stuff.
They're a good hotel.
yeah.
Always reliable.
You guys sponsored.
And it makes you smarter. But hey, yes, if Holiday Inn would sponsor, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
100%. Dude.
Yeah.
I'll take.
Okay, so you're in the Holiday Inn in Brooklyn.
Yeah. So we wake up at 10:30 a.m.
This morning.
This morning we're trying to get everyone through a shower. We should really have like a regimented shower schedule, but it's basically just like whoever wakes up first. It's like a mad dash for the shower. Everyone takes a shower. We
You guys
also
all sleep in the same room.
yeah, we're in one room.
This is
One bed.
2 double beds, and we had
Blow up.
our opener Bobby Super Body.
Wow.
So 5 of us
Let
in
me.
one room.
Yeah, that's about as indie as it gets, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew pot out in California in a windowless cabin with a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So you get it. So you're rushing into the showers this morning.
Yeah. So yeah, we're taking showers. And the other thing is we're so paranoid about having gear stolen. So we bring all of our gear into the hotel as well.
Jesus.
And so once everyone gets done showering, get ready, then we take all of our gear to the elevator. No carts in this hotel, no nothing. We take it to the elevator, take it down to the car, we pack the car, check out of the hotel, and then we drove, I guess, like 5 hours here. And we took a couple breaks. We took like a gas station break, and we took a break to like get some food, but it was like pretty much just...
What's food like, man, on tour?
Oh, it's rough. It's
Is it
like
Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's gas station chains. It's like, McDonald's. We love. Do you guys have Jimmy John's here, right?
Yeah, we got Jimmy
Yeah.
John's.
We fuck hard with Jimmy John's if we can find
dude,
it.
Jimmy John's fucks hard.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's
They're-
fucks some of the hardest of them all, dude.
It's quick. It's efficient. It's fucking tasty. The
I'll hire
bread.
him for any job.
Seriously.
Honestly, like if I needed like
If
a
I see
pinch hit, like in the
Jimmy
porn
John's
industry,
on your resume, if I'm hiring, you're like,
I know you know what it's like
we
to
know
fucking make
that
it
you're gonna
happen.
be quick.
Yeah.
That's it.
we know that at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Take down those pants.
Yeah. Whoa. Well then. All right. Continue, sir.
Yeah, so we pretty much we stopped a couple times for food and gas, but we just kind of hustled our way here. Actually, we stopped at a hotel, staying at a Days Inn tonight. Not quite a Holiday Inn, but
Not cool.
Always reminds me of Ohio. I don't know
Days
why.
Inn?
Yeah. It reminds me of Midwest.
excellent.
Okay. Days in.
Days
All right.
Inn.
So you get into the Days Inn.
So we get into the Days Inn. We drop our bags off.
What time did you get in here today?
Probably like 5.
Did you take a bus?
No, we're in a Dodge Grand Caravan.
Are you
So,
serious?
yeah, so there's 4 of us in a Dodge Grand Caravan, and all of our guitars and
equipment.
drums. Yeah.
Where's those?
Like in
Where's Slender Body traveling?
What's that?
Not Slender Body? Oh, Super Body.
Oh, Super Body. He's in some other vehicle by himself.
Oh, he gets to travel alone.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
caravan,
So he's been trying to convince
Whose car
one.
is it?
It's Fox's girlfriend's car, but
Oh, wow.
they kind of
It's
share.
even better.
Yeah, it's
This is
Fox.
rich
It's
shit,
Fox's girlfriend's like soccer mom car. Yeah,
Don't fuck it up, Fox.
yeah.
So hold
man.
on. What kind of car?
cool.
Like a Dodge Caravan?
It's a Dodge Grand Caravan. Yeah,
Yeah.
a cherry red Dodge Grand Caravan.
So you guys are cruising down 95 in this cherry red minivan.
Sure are.
That's tight.
In our Ontario plates.
Sick concert.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's fucking cool.
People are
dude.
like, those guys are packing.
Yeah, like
they got heat on them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is your car?
So wait, why can't anybody travel with Super Body?
Well, a couple of times Emma did jump in the car with him, but like we're just like, we're so accustomed to each other that like we feel like we want to
elaborate on that.
Like we just
so
like
you four are like,
if you were in the car with us, man, you'd be like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Like it's I can't even, like, we're just like, we'll just do anything to make each other laugh. Like
all four of you.
Yeah, like it's
who's the comedian? Who's the
I'd say Emmett's the comedian. But like everybody likes to chase a laugh. Like today I think we went on like a 10-minute rant. Not even a rant, just making monkey sounds.
Whoa.
Like
for 10 minutes.
Because we you know what? We were listening to the podcast No Sleep, and there was some portion of the podcast where they referenced like a monkey discovering fire for the first time. So we just kept trying to make that sound like that kind of thing. And yeah, like we're dumb. We're Scooby dumb in the car.
Scooby dumb, dude.
So about like you guys, are you guys, when you guys are together, like, is it a stage thing?
Yeah,
like, or are you guys actually
basically
boys? Do you guys hang out
you kind of just
outside of the band?
Yeah.
Everyone hangs out, pretty often.
Do you guys get at each other's throats sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, like especially on the road when you're just like you're with the same 3 people every
all
fucking
the
day.
time, yeah.
So yeah, like
but it's all brotherhood.
Yeah, like it's like it doesn't take
not
more
staged.
than it takes.
When
it
you're
doesn't,
on the stage, you guys are fucking. It's like family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've known each other forever, and like, we're stuck now, right?
I mean, you guys are in a cherry red minivan cruising through the United States, dude. Gotta give you the tops off. Are you a baseball fan? Sorry, I'm just gonna go on a quick tangent.
I like baseball as like a cultural, piece of our earth, but I don't follow it.
Okay. Are you a big hockey guy then? I mean, you are from
same thing. Like I love hockey as like I love.
You realize what's going on in DC right now, right?
I don't. Oh, there's some large sports event. Sports.
It's the World Series.
World
tonight.
Series.
Yeah.
Not in DC. Where our team, the Nationals, is out in
it's in Houston. Yeah.
Excellent.
Facing the Astros. But if they win tonight,
Game 7.
Your band is not getting out of town.
Yeah.
Because the people here are going to.
It's going to mob in here, dude. Yeah.
Even in Songbird Vinyl Lounge?
Probably
Jeez. All around it.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're not getting
maybe on
either.
top of it. Yeah.
And this isn't even our house.
Yeah. Did you know that?
We don't live here, dude.
We don't live here.
Are we able to still stay here? Are the police on their way?
Yeah. I mean, I hope not.
Yeah.
But that would be cool.
We've tranquilized them pretty efficiently.
Excellent.
They've been sleeping. No. Airbnb, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Innovative. Ain't that right, Whiskey?
Of course. Yeah. Always, man. Always.
All right, cool.
It's one thing to be an indie band, and it's another to be an indie podcaster.
I have a question about being in a band, right? So you guys are touring, and you're making headlines, right? Is groupies a thing? Are there like, what are they called? Band-aids? Like groupie, you know what I'm talking about?
No, but seriously, dude, like, do women throw themselves at y'all?
Yet? Or like...
There are people who come up and they're very, very flirty and sometimes it's like, let's meet up and let's hang out, and sometimes shit goes down, sometimes not. But 2 of the guys in the band have girlfriends, so like that's not happening for them.
Shut it down. Who doesn't have girlfriends?
Emmett and I don't have girlfriends. Yeah.
So you guys like to mix it up.
Got it. You guys like to mix it up.
Yeah, but again, like we're in a Dodge Grand Caravan and we're in one room. Yeah, it's
like that's,
so the girl better have a house.
Yeah.
And a sweet one at that. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah.
Continental breakfast at your place.
Yeah. That's it, man.
No, but seriously, if anybody's got any leftover oatmeal, dude. So, like, when you guys are not playing music, what are you guys doing? Like, what's your downtime?
Yeah, seriously, what are you doing?
I know you guys love music. You're like, nothing.
Because if you ask the normal
rock
band,
solid,
you're like, what do you guys
music.
do? They're like, I write lyrics and
I'm practicing music, but
practicing
like, what
music.
is?
No, what do you do? Like, to
do you like
get
deal
away?
DMT on your off time?
Whoa!
Or do you like skateboard?
Yeah.
Or
do you tree shuck?
All of these things at the same time, simultaneously. All of those. Well, for me, like I'm a music teacher, so it's like when I go home, it's like, okay, have students over and teach them guitar.
More music.
Yeah, or it's like I'm playing in another band or I'm playing in the studio or whatever. So for me, it is like music all the time.
Okay.
But like,
So let me ask you that again. How do you get away?
how do I watch documentaries on O.J. Simpson.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I'm into
Why?
that shit.
Why?
Because I think I think the reason why people are so like into this case is because like
He's not laughing at you. He's not laughing at you.
no, but seriously, like even though it's like a pretty well understood fact that the guy did it.
Yeah,
like he slayed those two people.
I mean, yeah.
Slay is a good
that jury still was like, nah, he didn't do it. And so like there's always that little fragment of doubt where it's like, did he not fucking do it? Like, hang on, let me check the fucking documentary and let me really dig into this shit.
Even after all the other
And
illegal
what
shit
did
he's
you
done.
come to? What did your...
Oh, he fucking did it.
So O.J. Simpson...
But you know what? Here's my thing about the one fragment of my doubt. His kids were upstairs in their rooms while his ex-wife and this guy are laying out in the backyard or whatever.
Your accent's great, by the way.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Out there, yeah. And so, as a dad, can you leave your kids up there to maybe come downstairs in the morning? What's wrong with mommy, you know?
Yeah.
And so, that's my one chunk of doubt. But the guy fucking did it.
Yeah. So, right now, it's just OJ documentaries?
Yeah, also, like, there was another guy, Chris Wells or something. What's his name? He strangled his pregnant wife and two daughters and then dropped them into an oil tank. So yeah,
so true crime.
Yeah, I'm into true crime.
You like the true crime.
There's also I would like to watch documentaries on this guy Terry Fox. Let me tell you about him.
Okay, yeah.
Canadian guy.
Get in there, dude.
1977 he has cancer in his leg, has his leg amputated. So he has a prosthetic leg, and then he decides to raise money for cancer research. I'm gonna run across Canada with a prosthetic leg, and it's like not a this is 1980. Like it's not some modern functional leg. Like he's pretty much like, you know, hop stepping and jumping across the country, right? And
it's a peg leg, made out of plastic,
pretty much. And then so he makes it to Ontario. He starts in the East Coast, and then he finds out he has cancer spread to his lungs and dies. And now he has the Terry Fox Foundation where they do a run every year. But the guy was like amazing. Like he's 21 years old.
That's really inspirational.
Yeah. Wow. So I'm into that. Terry Fox and O.J. Simpson.
That's how he gets away.
That's how you get away. Want to get away,
folks?
Yeah.
Of Goodbye Honolulu.
That's it.
So, I want to ask you about social media.
Okay.
And about like being in a band in the modern age.
Right.
And like, are you guys backed up by a big record label or anything like that?
We have no record label. Like we have a very small team.
When I say indie band, that's the most that's what people.
The more you explain it, that's literally the definition.
That's what people used to mean when they said like independent band, like
pulled together in the back,
of any
like in the
sort
garage.
Of financial institution.
Now you're in a minivan crossing the country. Like that's
That's it, man. Yeah, it's pretty much the four of us.
Do you love the grind?
We love the fucking grind. We love it. Like this is all we wanted to do when we were
people
kids.
back home cheering.
Yeah, like family and friends and everyone's just like, go get it, man. Like you guys are killing it.
Because they love the band.
Yeah.
And so when it comes down to like actual like monetary success and stuff like that, how do you guys measure it? Like when you look at like social media and stuff, like do you guys have somebody that runs your page?
No, it's just us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just us like posting.
You have access to it.
Oh yeah.
You all do.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I feel like we should like restrict a password to maybe one guy, but we don't.
Eventually you will.
Yeah. We'll see.
So, but you guys just had this thing with like Selena Gomez the other day.
Right.
And so before you guys did, and this is no shot at you guys. I think you guys are a great band. And I
Thanks,
think
man.
You guys are fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Talented. But I also know that I looked at your Instagram profile a couple weeks ago and saw that you guys had maybe 1,000 followers, and then now today
You have like 7.
I think before this Selena Brooklyn event, we had like 4,000. Now we shot up to like 6,000 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like it's weird what one Instagram story from,
Well, I mean, yeah,
that someone at the top.
I don't even think it was like it was somebody like paparazzi like picked her up like. And
yeah, well that was part of it. Like the press did kind of pick it up, but she also came to the show and she did a story of us.
Right. She put it on her story.
Yeah, she made a little Instagram story of us playing.
And
that
she doesn't
show.
post often.
Yeah,
So
I guess
that's even bigger, dude.
Yeah. Like she wanted this.
I mean, we don't want to harp too much on that. I'm just saying that's a big deal.
No, I'm just wondering
cool.
like how like if you guys have a strategy, right? But even before that, like because social media and how you market yourself plays in so big, like in such a large way into you actually
you
making
market
music.
yourselves at all?
Like you need to be a marketer and you need to be able to play fucking music.
Right.
Like, oh, you're talented. Don't care.
Yeah.
Like you need to be able to do more than just that.
Right.
And that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Well, we're really lucky that each guy in the band is good at certain things about being in a band. So Emmett's really into like graphic design. So if you see any posters on our Instagram, he's the guy fucking putting that together. Himself, so like he'll make sure all the looks of everything are up to his standard. And like we kind of make our posts pretty uniform, like they're pretty much always in the same format, like capital letters and flame emojis. We're really into that.
Flame emojis.
Yeah.
And the scorpion. What the hell is a scorpion?
What is a scorpion?
No, what is a scorpion?
Oh yeah,
on your
it was just like a logo that Emmett came up, or it might have been like we have a friend Will Spratley who makes art for us, and he might have even drawn that. But
so it's just once again no real, just the scorpion.
Just a scorpion.
Like scorpions are dangerous.
Just looks cool.
They're poisonous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. They're noble creatures.
Okay. So continue.
Yeah. So I mean, like everyone, like, we have no real marketing team. It's just like us kind of trying to make things look as good as we can, and Emmett has a real eye for that. And so we do discuss like the way we're perceived and the way we look, and we're very involved in the photo shoots and like Emmett and Jake
organizes photo shoots.
Basically just us. It's basically like we have our guy Andre Vardy who takes most of our photos, and we're just like, hey, we thought of a location, let's go here. Or he'll just come to our video shoot and he'll shoot behind the scenes, or like like he'll come to a show. That's it. Yeah.
And once again, all financed by you guys.
Yeah. Well, Andre Vardy is really like a good friend to us, and he's donated a lot of time.
You guys want to start a band out there? Anybody out there want to start a band?
What, out in Toronto?
You might want to just think, twice about it. This sounds tough, dude. Getting noticed.
Yeah.
Starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Is that a conversation you guys ever have?
Like about getting noticed?
Yeah, and about like getting like when
are you
able to monetize this?
Are you guys like? How long are we gonna do this before
people start giving us funny looks?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like.
And we don't mean that to be dicks.
Yeah, we're not.
No.
We're just curious.
No.
Super fucking real with you.
Yeah. No. Like. Yeah. We made a record, in April, and we're kind of sitting on it right now. And we're just trying to figure out what to do with it, and like we put really our all into this. We had it produced by Ben Cook from Fucked Up and No Warning and Tony Price, and like we applied for another government grant for it and stuff, and we really like laid it all on the line. And we had a meeting with our manager, and we were just like, we have to make sure this does something special. It can't just be like hit Spotify and whoosh, it just disappears, right?
Yeah.
So we haven't had like a discussion where it's going to be like, okay, 26 years old and we're done, right? Like, but it's been like, for this next project, like it can't just come out and go and then
mean nothing.
We go,
like as if it cost you nothing to make it. Like you didn't hire producers and you didn't sacrifice
your time,
thousands of hours of your time to really lay it on the line, because people have trouble like understanding what it means to lay it on the line.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Especially creatively.
Yeah, yeah. This was a lot of work. This was a lot of like not even just in songwriting, but
this whole thing you guys are doing is pretty inspirational.
Absolutely. Like you think his boy is like, Yeah, dude, I work in a movie theater because I have to. He works there because it's open hours, and that so he can lay it on the line and tour North America in like night after night.
Yeah, no shit, man. Like
kill the game.
Does this look like a fucking joke to you? You think I want to sleep with 5 guys in a hotel bedroom? Like,
I'm grinding.
Suck this.
Yeah,
that's it, man. Yeah, and like, and Jacob's been offered like, you know, an opportunity to be a supervisor there, and he's just like, I can't even step up because like I got to be ready to hit the road when I need to and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's
and
sacrifice,
so
man.
It is,
and we are afraid to commit to something that's outside the band that would be, you know, a bit of like a more of a time suck, right? And which is weird because it's like, you know, we could be making better money or whatever, but it's like we want to commit to this, like we want this to be our thing that's gonna.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and get us a house or whatever.
Right.
Gut feeling.
Yeah, that's
Real
it.
quick, when you're playing music on stage, do you guys play what's trending for your particular, or do you play what you guys think is the best music you create?
Do we play what's trending?
Like,
no,
like
I
on
think
the radio if it's this, like
no, it's
what's
definitely
on Spotify or
no, it's like whatever like hits our hearts.
Does it change night after night? Or do you guys usually stick to?
No, we're on tour. We're pretty much in the same set list every night. Yeah. No, like we play what hits our hearts and stuff, and you know, sometimes when you're recording, we'll reference thing. You know, we want this guitar to sound like, you know, this Rolling Stones song. We want the drums to sound like this Neil Young song.
Do songs
something.
change? The same songs? Do they change it on stage sometimes?
Yeah, like we in our record, like we did a lot more other instruments besides guitars and drums. Like we did drum machine, or we did like piano and stuff, keyboards. Sweet. And and then now it's like us figuring out how can we bring it back to our band, which is just 2 guitars, drums, bass, and 3 vocals, right? So yeah.
You play the drums?
Yeah. I play the drums.
I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to ask you an honest question. Do you not like the spotlight? Is that a thing?
No,
being a drummer is that.
You know what? I saw the movie That Thing You Do. If you ever seen this movie, amazing movie. It like really puts the drummer in the spotlight,
right?
And so, like,
because you always see the face of the lead vocalist and
right
ripping the guitar up on the front of the stage.
that's like contemporary rock music. But if you go back to like Buddy Rich and like the big band era, like the drummer was the fucking star.
Yeah,
true.
Gene Krupa and all these big band guys, you know.
This guy's a beast. Max.
So to wrap it all up, what did you find is the most intangible element of your job?
The most intangible element of my job.
That thing that exists, that energy that exists. I think doesn't exist in a physical form, but is there nonetheless.
I think what's really crazy is that when we tour, especially in America, and we meet people, and it's like, how the fuck do you know the lyrics to that song? And then and it's like, what's happening is the same thing that got me into music was like listening to like we were talking about before, like, you know, pop punk bands, and being like, oh, like this music understands me, like I feel so validated,
I can relate to this.
Yeah. And then we have kids come up at the show and they're like, you know, your band is helping me through this, or like,
oh no way,
like your songs mean so much to me in this personal way. And it's like, holy fuck, like that feels like my purpose. Like it just came full circle. So I'm not sure if that answers your question.
And that's exactly answer our question. Oh man,
dude, that was awesome. Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Skidgy? I think we got to wrap it up, dude. He's got to go play a show.
I got to go run across the street.
Do you guys like to party, dude? Do you guys get down, dude?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Who's the partier?
Again, Emmett's a big partier, but like yeah.
Okay, he gets the group going.
Yeah. Right. He's our.
We're gonna lock him down next time.
No, yeah.
I knew you had to know.
Did we clarify that about Selena Gomez's cousin? Is anybody dating Selena Gomez's cousin in your group?
Selena Gomez's cousin?
Yeah, did we totally?
No, it's
yeah,
his boy Fox. His boy Fox knows somebody.
His girlfriend knows.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, no, Fox's Fox's girlfriend's sister has like done photography and videos for Selena. So there's no romantic link there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Fake news.
Debunked.
Fake news.
Guys, this was awesome. An absolutely dynamite time, Max.
Just getting you here, just this whole night, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a pleasure.
Let
I'm
the
glad we
stars
did this.
align one time, huh?
Let me call that an intangible adventure for sure.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Dude, yeah, it's been an explosive time. Thanks for coming on our show, man.
Hell yeah,
Just
My
really wanna
pleasure.
Thank you again. But
He's got a show to go to.
like all other good things, our show must come to an end, and Max has a show to play. So, Skidgy,
Everyone, stay frosty, stay sharp, and most importantly,
stay intangible.
stay intangible.
Stay intangible.
This show was written and produced by David McFarland and Tyler Skidgel. Special thanks to our editor, Charlie Ross. If you want to stay in the loop and not miss out on when the next adventure is happening, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Intangible Adventures, and subscribe to us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you have an extra moment, please rate us and review us. We would love to hear your feedback about what you think about our show. You can also email us directly at secretrecipe@intangibleadventures.com. As always, thank you for joining us on our latest Intangible Adventures, and we'll see you guys next time.